Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well and seeing back once again with some more Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket ranked matches. In today's video, I'm going to be continuing on with my Eeveelution challenge, where I try to build a deck around each of the Eevee evolutions, see if I can find anything fun or interesting to try out in ranked here, and see if we can manage to win some games along the way. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out Glaceon and Greninja. Now, I've tried a Glaceon deck already, but I tried Glaceon EX. But now I'm going to be trying the Glaceon that came out with the Eevee Grove pack that came out a little while ago. I've opted to pair Glaceon with Greninja because they have similar abilities. Glaceon has the ability to do, or not the ability, but a part of its attack is it can do 50 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon, whether on the bench or active. And Greninja, of course, is Water Stricken, where it can snipe any Pokemon anywhere on the field, but also do 60 damage as well. So basically, we're just going to be trying to be annoying, kind of limit down our opponent's ability to switch or tag in Pokemon, and just be annoying. Is really the goal for this deck, I suppose. But I'll have the entire deck list in the description of the video below should you want to try this deck out for yourself or simply improve upon it. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling, and see if we can manage to win some games in ranked here. Alrighty, looks like I found my first opponent here, and we're going first, but we are running a water deck, so that's not terrible. Well, actually it's terrible because I'm actually not running Misty. The reason I've opted not to do that is because Greninja and Glaceon do not require a lot of energy to attack. You can actually get them going for 2. So I just thought Misty just kind of a waste of space when we can run some more important things like the Eevee Bag. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do as of right now. I'm going to presume this is Celebi. Which I've not seen in a while. I think I put the Leaf Cape on Snivy. Makes sense. And get an energy in there. Which is no bueno. Alright, should I wait a turn before I evolve? I'm thinking yes. Just because, well, I don't know, it's too risky. They might have a rare candy. I was thinking we could get lucky on the coin tosses and KO Snivy, but I just can't risk getting getting hit and then losing Glaceon or losing Eevee out of the gate and then just losing the match. So yeah, we can't really take that risk. Let's see if my instincts were right. Well, they already got their Celebi. So they're going to pop me for 40 or up to tag so they can build Snivy up, or Superior up, I should say. Alright, we need this to be Tails severely, and it's not. Fuck. Of course it's not. Oh, everyone I've ever played has severely better luck on coin tosses than I could ever hope to have. Alright, well, we're behind the 8 ball. Surprise, surprise. And this is why we have Irida. Irida. And, once again, we're gonna have to wait. Alright. Now the question is, do I should probably just attack the Celebi, right? I mean, they've got 2 Snivy, so if they draw into their rare candy, of course. Alright, well, this just continues to complicate things. Alright, well, I guess we're going to oak it up and hope to see a Froakie here. Alright, we get a rare candy, so we've got both our Eevee, so one of these has to be a Froakie. And it is, so I guess would it be better to put the energy in the Froakie or in Glaceon? I'm going to say Glaceon, and I'm going to make probably the dumbass decision of sacrificing this Eevee. Since we have Greninja and Rare Candy in hand, we can pop that Celebi for 70 or just get rid of that other Snivy. I think I will opt to pop Celebi just to make him hesitate maybe a smidge from bringing it in. So yeah, well, let him collect the point on Eevee. And bring Glaceon right back in. Get another rare candy, so now we can actually, well, if it'll let me evolve. Get our Greninja up on the bench. Get an energy into Greninja. Use Water Shuriken. Pop the Celebi. Use Ice Blade. Also pop the Celebi. And next turn we can take it out. In an ideal world. And it's not an ideal world. Alright. And they are going to tag here. 2 heads, KOs Glaceon. So we got to hope for 2, of course. It was never not going to happen. There was not a world in which they didn't get what they needed. I see that now. Alright. Well, now we're in a bad way. Alright, we lost both our Eevees, but we do have another Froakie. I guess we're going to just pop Celebi here. Alright, so we got to pray that Superior doesn't show up and that they don't get 3 heads, because that's what KOs us. Alright, they played a trainer card, so they can't actually heal Celebi, which is nice. They have another one, so that's also a problem. Alright, they're actually going to go for broke on this one. I mean, it makes sense because they probably got Superior in their hand already. You have actually got to be kidding me. They did not miss on a single coin toss at all. Oh my god, that is just my luck. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any at all. Well, alright. Well, Greninja and Glaceon not off to the hardest start because of my opponent's impeccable luck. I swear everyone's luck stat goes up against me by 100%. Alright, well, good games that opponent. Hopefully we don't run into something like that again, but the way my luck is, probably will. Alright, well, I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here, and we do have the good fortune of going second. And we do have Eevee and Glaceon in our hand right off rip, so that's nice. And we're going up against Meowscarada, which is not as scary because we're not running any EXs, so they won't actually get any bonus damage, which is nice. Now, hopefully they don't have anything that relies on coin tosses that can kill me instantaneously. That would be very, very nice. Now watch this coin toss. Watch as I get Tails out of the gate. Alright, I stand corrected. I'll do 40. Scare him a little bit. Maybe the game is being nice to me now. Nice to me now after that last opponent got every heads in the world. Okay. So we can still take us Frogadier. Okay, yeah, we do win here. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and evolve into Glaceon. No need to do anything out of the ordinary. Let's go ahead and take out Frogadier, or Sprigatito. Tito, I don't know, I can't say names because I'm stupid. And we managed to win a quick one because our opponent bricked. I've been there. I feel your pain. But alrighty, we're 1-1 so far. Maybe we can be on the uptick here and get some good luck to try to get my Ultra Ball rank back after the rank reset. Alright, well, I'll be back when I find my next opponent. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. We're going first again. Alrighty, well thankfully everything that we run doesn't cost a lot of energy. But this time we start out with Froakie, but no Eevee and no other basics. So if it was Froakie, Random World will hurt, and we're going up against Darkrai, and I would presume Giratina, or maybe Umbreon. Who knows? Alright, we get a Sabrina, which does not help me in the slightest. That's going to be all we can do, unfortunately. Alright, what are you running alongside Darkrai? Is it Giratina, or is it something else? Guzzlord, okay. Interesting wombo combo here. And they put an energy into Darkrai for good measure. Okay, they're running some unique variations here. I've never seen Guzzlord, Arbok, and Darkrai before. Alright, well we can play Oak. Alright, Darkrai has no threat to attack us just yet. Cyrus and another Oak. There's my taskbar. Alright, well... if I attack, I kill myself, so we can't exactly do that. Now, the problem is here, the Darkrai is ready to attack next turn. They have a Dawn, this is over. Alright, they don't, thankfully. Alright, well, if I don't draw another basic, and I didn't, we're gonna have to just... well, no. I was gonna say I could... I guess... I have to play Oak and hope I get another basic. Because if I play Irida and heal, then they just hit me for 80, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is the only option. If I try to Sabrina something in, they can just put an energy into Darkrai and snipe Froakie. Anyhow. Alright. Now I could evolve into Frogadier here, but I guess I might as well because I have rare candy in my hand. But let's make it to where they can't snipe me and bring me in for free. Alright, well, we're in a bad way. Because now Darkrai is going to be schmoovin'. But we put them in a position where they can't end the game here. Alright, well... either this is Greninja or I lose, and we lose. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're just gonna... Sabrina Ekans in probably for them to tag out, so... unfortunately, we drew every other card that wasn't the ones that we needed. Oh, there are 2 Pokeballs and 2 Eevees in somewhere in these 7 cards. And 2 Greninjas. Okay, well. Unfortunately, we bricked as bad as I could have, so there's that. Alright, well, my bad luck continues, unfortunately. But good game to that opponent, and we'll see if it gets better in the next one. I'll be back when I find my next bench. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent here. And we have the good fortune of going second, and hopefully for the love of God, I get something in here. And it's a worse hand than I had last time. Alright. So already not off to the hottest start. And we could potentially going up against Solgaleo, which make this even worse. Okay, no, it's just a poison deck, I guess. Okay, so we're going up against a Alolan Muck, I would presume. Alright, so I guess really need Greninja. Are we going to Pokeball so we can at least get an insurance policy on our bench? That's nice. And it's Eevee, which is okay. We do have 2 Eevee bags, so that's something. All right, now I need to get built up here before they get muck going, but we're gonna take 40 here and be poisoned, so that is that's not good. Okay, well we can't leave Froakie out here because we will lose him next turn. So basically, what I'm gonna have to do here is retreat, bring in Eevee, put energy into Eevee. Gonna opt to play Sabrina because Grimer can't do damage, but it can poison, which is annoying. But it also has less health than I don't even know how the hell you say that. What is this? Naga Nondale? I'm not too familiar with the Ultra Beasts. I guess I skipped that era of Pokemon. Or they just didn't stick for me for whatever reason. But hopefully we can get I was gonna say 4 heads, but that's not gonna happen. Oh, when Jin were the Ultra Beasts. Like I've over time I've played through all the Pokemon games, but I guess for whatever reason, whatever era Ultra Beasts were just didn't hang with me. So I don't remember them. All right. Well, next turn we're gonna just have to keep a revolving door. Next turn they could have attacked with Naga Nondal. And it KO'd me. So do get a heads. And we do get 2 heads. That is not enough to take out the Grimer, though. Alright, I do really need Glaceon or Greninja here. That would make my life so much easier. But will the game be kind enough to give me Greninja? Or Glaceon? I need both. Alright, well they can't get Grimer out now. But there's no guarantee I'll get a heads anyway to yeah, we get Frogadier. That's an evolution of some kind, I suppose. Alright, well let's put an energy into this Eevee. Does Eevee Bag heal? Alright, it heals 20, which puts me back up to 60. But that really didn't help me, honestly, because everything on that bench one-shots me, especially because I'm still going to take poison damage regardless, so... Yep, there's the tails. Alrighty, well now they can get Grimer out. If they choose to do so. I can't remember if Muck needs 2 or 3 energy to attack, if they go that route. But they're actually going to opt to keep Grimer in. Alright, we're going to tag an Eevee because I don't want to lose Frogadier. And we get Glaceon, thank God. Alright, and we're not poisoned, which is also very, very good. So we're just going to attack Grimer, because poison is going to be a nuisance here with Nihilego. Now Guzzlord can attack and make me lose my energy, which would not be ideal. But they're actually not going to go that route. Alright, now I can't one-shot Naganadel. Naganadel. Practicing my letters. Okay, Guzzler's gonna be ready to go next turn. And we are poisoned. So we lose 30 here. Because there's 2 Nihilate goes on the bench. And the game just absolutely refuses to give me Greninja. So I'm not in the best position. I should probably, I guess, heal. I can play 2 of these. I mean, I might as well play 2 of these. This is my last Eeveelution, so I mean, what the hell am I got to save him for? I guess we'll attack Naganadel and lose our Glaceon next turn. Alright, they're gonna heal, but the problem is, even if I get Greninja at this point, it is a terrible case of too little too late, because Guzzlord is just ready, and it can one-shot Greninja with the damage that Frogadier's already taken. But still better to have Greninja than not have Greninja at all. Hey, there you are, bud. Well, it's Greninja would get KO'd regardless. Okay, well, we can at least make it interesting and tie it up at 2 points apiece, I suppose. Alright, but they're just going to bring in Guzzlord here, and then we're going to get one shot. That's all that awaits us here. They're going to oak it up because they can. They're running Celesteal in this? Well, I guess they are running mostly Ultra Beasts. So I guess that is still a good card to have, I suppose. But down goes our Greninja and our hopes and dreams along with him. Alright, well this deck did not perform as I'd hoped. We had some atrocious luck and some terrible deck building by me. But alright, well we did what we could with the cards that we had. Now I don't know when I'll do my next Eeveelution video. I'm having honestly just awful luck with this pack. I haven't been able to draw any of the EVEXs or really have too many duplicates of the new cards. So I'm just kind of stuck and limited with what I can build at the moment. But that's the curse of a free player for you. But maybe I can get some better pools and build some better decks first and foremost. I get better at some construction. But yeah, good game set opponent if I didn't say that already. But if you made this far in the video, do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.